Welcome to Game Spotlight AI News Show. Here are the latest developments from the gaming industry. Embark Studios sheds light on its decision to utilize AI-generated voices in its game The Finals, emphasizing that they don't plan to exclude human voice actors from future projects.
The developer behind the game The Finals, Embark Studios, has clarified its stance on using AI-generated voices after facing backlash. Although the studio's recent open beta for the game prominently featured AI voices, leading to criticism from both fans and voice professionals, the company stated that completely eliminating voice actors from their games isn't their intention. Instead, Embark uses a blend of traditional recorded voice audio and text-to-speech tools based on the game's requirements. While some aspects, like character dynamics in certain scenes, benefit from human actors, other elements, such as quick in-game action callouts, might leverage AI voices for efficiency. Despite the game's heavy reliance on AI for voiceovers, the company emphasized that their AI voices are always grounded in real human voices, including those of professional actors and temporary inputs from their team. The ongoing debate around AI voice use in gaming is intensifying, with Actors Union actively discussing this issue with major industry stakeholders.
Ubisoft has announced the termination of online services for 10 of its older titles, emphasizing the need to adapt to advancing technology and reallocate resources.
Ubisoft has declared its plans to discontinue online services for 10 older games, including titles like Trials Evolution and several from the Assassin's Creed series, attributing the decision to the necessity of reallocating resources and the obsolescence of the technology behind these services. This move will eliminate multiplayer options, Ubisoft account linking, and other online functions for these games. Ubisoft's approach mirrors industry practices, as other companies have also shut down online services for aging games to focus on newer projects.
Following a recent wave of layoffs, Bungie's CEO addresses the company's direction amidst concerns over Destiny 2's performance.
During an internal meeting following a series of layoffs, Bungie CEO Pete Parsons indicated that the company retained the necessary staff for the continuation of Destiny 2. According to sources at IGN, Bungie attributed the layoffs to Destiny 2's underwhelming performance and lackluster pre-orders for the upcoming expansion, The Final Shape. Notably, employees had expressed concerns regarding player sentiment toward Destiny 2, urging for changes. Some employees recalled promises post-Sony's acquisition of Bungie that there would be no layoffs, referencing a Sony report that allocated $1.2 billion of the acquisition funds for staff retention. Additionally, there was dismay over the layoffs in light of Bungie's recent investment in a larger, likely expensive new headquarters. Parsons faced criticism for his public response to the layoffs, and the exact number of affected employees remains uncertain, with estimates suggesting about 100. Reports also suggest an internal effort by Bungie's leadership to withhold specifics regarding the layoffs.
Following the positive reception of Alan Wake 2, Remedy Entertainment sheds light on the statuses of their current projects, including Control 2 and Max Payne remakes, in their recent Q3 2023 earnings report.
After the successful launch of Alan Wake 2, Remedy Entertainment shared details on its various ongoing game projects in its Q3 2023 earnings report. While the studio did not disclose the financial figures for Alan Wake 2 due to its recent launch, they emphasized the continuation of updates and the development of 2 expansions for the game. The studio's multi-project model has been a focus, with Alan Wake 2 being the first significant outcome of this approach. Other projects include Condor, Remedy's cooperative multiplayer game, which has moved from the proof-of-concept stage to being production-ready. The studio emphasized its insights into developing service-based games for long-term player engagement. Codename Vanguard, a multiplayer game developed in collaboration with Tencent, aiming to reach the proof-of-concept stage by year-end. Max Payne 1 and 2 Remake, a single game combining remakes of both titles, now in the production readiness phase. After a partnership agreement with Rockstar Games last year, the studio is confident about the game's future, with a clear vision on style and scope. Control 2, currently in the proof-of-concept stage, Remedy highlights ambitious plans for the sequel, noting positive progress in both design and game build. The game aims to offer a long-term engaging experience for players. The studio mentioned that the teams working on these projects would gain additional expertise from the talent who worked on Alan Wake 2, further advancing the stages of development for each game.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching. Until next time.